get going. Let me just turn my screen over here. There we go. Awesome. Hey everyone, I'm so excited for you this morning because am I never excited? I'm always excited helping you to be able to earn an income from home. This is what I love about this business because guys, we live in a new era. It's a new time. Hey, is it Kathy, Janadine, Mornay? Good morning, my friends. When you jump on, please let me know where you are watching from. This is what I love about an online business. Goeiemorgen, Lizelle. Yes, my morning kick-started in the oggende. I love that, Retief. I absolutely love it. Yes, I'm an early riser, guys. I love, because this 2-hour workday that I'm going to tell you about today is, what I love about it, I do my 2 hours early in the morning. 8 to 10, that's my thing. I do it early in the morning, and I'm going to share with you today. I actually did a post just now to show you how you can make this type of money that I've been making online. And today I'm very excited to share it because I'm going to share it in a little bit of a different way. Good morning. Let me know, guys, where are you watching from? You know, with this online business, we get to connect with people from all over the world. Instead of having a business that is local and you can only help the people around you, you can actually get customers from across the globe, guys. Morning, Desiree, Zanelli, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Let me know where you're watching in from. And if you are brand new to my live, guys, please put new in the comments. I just want to welcome you because I need to advise you guys, I don't DM. Okay, so let me start off by saying, morning, Lindy. Oh, thank you, my friend. Morning, ooh, I love the pink. Thank you, Sue. Pink is my favorite color. I absolutely love pink. So for those of you who are brand new, please put new in the comments. I'd love to welcome you. Make sure that you take a screenshot of this. And the reason I'm sharing it before I start, guys, is there is a lot of scam accounts on TikTok of me. I don't want you to be scammed, okay? Today, I want to get into what it is that I do. I'm going to share with you today, guys, the 4 things that I do on a daily basis in 2 hours a day that's going to absolutely blow your mind. What I do to make income online and what you can do as well. Cape Town, Buffelspoort from PE can see you from my deck in Maitlands. That's so cool. Kimberly, oh, awesome. You are such a breath of fresh air. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get started, guys. Today, like I said, I want to share with you, I'm actually going to split this live. It's the first time I'm going to do it, but I'm going to split this live today, tomorrow, and Friday. And here's why. Because I want to go into detail on what I do in 2 hours a day and what you can do and why you need to do the 2 hours income earning activities to be able to earn an income online. Morning, Zelly. Are you 4-leg child okay? Yes. Guys, for those, thank you for asking. Zoe, I've got a little Yorkie. She's lying right here by me and she was sick yesterday, so I do a weekly Q&A inside my community. I do weekly training inside my community because, guys, I want you to win, right? And yesterday she was sick. She was actually throwing up blood. So I got very, very worried. Wanted to take her to the vet and everything. And she was sleeping the entire day. But yeah, she is fine. It looks like everything is okay. We are keeping an eye on her. I'm thinking it might be something she ate. But anyway. Mora Alta, how's it going? Good morning. Summerstrand here. Coed. Is it Durban, you mean? Durban. Zandi from Roodepoort. Good morning, guys. Well, welcome to my live. If you haven't followed me yet, make sure you go to my bio. Today, I really want to get into it. Okay, so for those are there any new ones? Put new in the comments if you are brand new to my live, okay? If you are brand new. If you don't know me, my name is Lizelle. I am a mother of 3 daughters. Let me give you a quick rundown. Was divorced when I got 26, very, very young. Always been on the grind. Rian, Glow, good morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome. De Ben, haha, plat geskryf. Okay. Herman, good morning. So I know what it feels like struggling financially. Okay. How I went from earning 0 to $1 million in 6 months. I'm going to take you through that today. I actually did a post this morning, guys, showing you the proof of my bank account and my Capitec bank account and my FNB withdrawals. And the reason I did it was not to brag. I can promise you it's not to brag. Welcome to all the new ones. So it's not to brag. It's really, hear my heart this morning. It's to show you what's possible. Because I know what it feels like to not being able to even pay your child's school fees. I know what it feels like. You're grinding every day, 9 to 5, and you're not making enough money. You can, man, you can, who agrees with me? You can love what you do, but if finances aren't there, it's not nice to do anymore. Put a yes if you agree with me. You can do whatever you love in life, but if the money is not good, it doesn't help you. You do what you love. I've tried it, tested it. I had my own beauty salon. Since COVID, I opened up my own little beauty salon. I loved what I was doing, guys. Don't get me wrong. But I was grinding every day, 9 to 5, sometimes more, sitting with the client in front of me. And although I loved what I was doing, I wasn't making enough money. And I'm a busy mama. I didn't have time, okay, to go to work more. Because here's the thing. We always think we have to work more to be able to earn more money, but we live in a digital era. It's no more needed. That is a myth now, guys. If you are still stuck in that limiting mindset of you have to work more to be able to earn more, I am here to help change that limiting mindset today. Because if I can, listen here, if I can change my life completely within 6 months, and over 35,000 people in our community can also get on this and change their lives, you can too. What is stopping you from doing this online? I'm here to help you today to figure out what it is that you need to do. Okay, so put a 2 in the comments if you would like for me to get into what you need to do for 2 hours a day to be able to earn an income. Now, for those of you who just popped on, I'm going to share, we'll see how far we go, okay? There are 4 things I do and that you need to do on a daily basis to be able to earn online. Now, if you are South African, put SA in the comments if you are South African. If not, let me know where you're watching from. I can see Vanna from Australia is Anya, because this is what this is. Then people still cannot believe how you can make so much money online, guys. When I talk about $1 million I made in 6 months, people cannot believe it because they are thinking small. They are still thinking that it's the old way of doing things. Think about how the apps are changing. Okay, wait, we've got Zambia, Anya. Good morning, guys. Welcome, welcome. All right, we've got a lot of South Africans on here. Well, you get to earn in dollars. If you have an online business, my friend, you get to earn in dollars because your business is not local. If you have an online business, do you realize that your business is global? This is what's possible with an online business. You just need to get the know-how. And I'm going to share that with you today. We're going to see how far we get. There's 4 things that you need to do every single day to be able to work on your income earning activities, okay? That will actually bring in the money. But 2 of them are the ones that you cannot go without. And I'm going to start sharing the first one, okay? And we'll see how far we go, because if we do the first one today, and then tomorrow I'm going to do the second one, and then on Friday I'm going to do 3 and 4. Now, if you cannot join my live every morning at 8 o'clock, guys, make sure your email address is in here, okay? Because I'm going to send you the link to where I'm going to post these lives, okay? I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. Oh, sorry, there's something in my eye. I'm going to put it in my YouTube channel. So put your email address in here, www.dailyIncomeWithLizelle.com, or you go to my bio. Make sure your email address is in there, and I'm going to post those lives in my YouTube, and I'll email it to you. Okay, are you excited? Can I get a yes? Are you guys excited? Right? And also let me know in the comments a 1 if you've been looking for a way to earn an income online. Let me see who wants to earn money. All right, yay! Okay, let's go. All right, so everyone knows, if you don't know now, that you've probably seen there's like a 2-hour workday, right? By the way, if you put your email address in here, I'm going to send you the info already. You're not going to have to wait for the info, okay? You're going to already get an email from me once your email address is in here. If you cannot stay on the live, you're going to get all the info, I can promise you, okay? And you're going to go to my website where you see where everything is. So just make sure your email is in here. And also, I don't DM, guys. There are a lot of people that they clone my account and they pretend to be me. I will never reach out to you first. Please do not be scammed. All right. So when we talk about a 2-hour workday, okay, remember, guys, we are working online, okay? So the number 1 thing, I'm going to share the 1 thing, there's 4, but I'm going to share the 1 thing that I do every day and why you do it, okay? So the number 1 thing you do every day is you create 3 pieces of content, okay? So think about it for a moment. For any business, thanks for the love, my friend. For any business in today's world, if you want to be successful, you have to have an online presence, right? Can I get a yes in the comments for that? Because you realize you will not buy from anyone if they don't have an online presence. Man, even when you meet friends for the first time and you want to go check them out, you go check their Facebook page, right? Everyone needs, like, online has become credible. People are looking online and checking this person or this brand out, right? Every single business needs to do their marketing well. There are a lot of businesses that start with a good product or service, but they don't know how to market. I know from personal experience, guys, I had my own beauty salon. I was doing extremely well, but my income was capped because I could only physically help so many people. The other beauty salons weren't doing that well because they weren't marketing well, right? All I did was I just showed up regularly and posted an ad on Facebook regularly. That didn't even cost me anything, right? But I'm going to show you an even better way to work smarter, not harder. Now, the content that you create, right? The content that you create is free. That phone that you're holding in your hand right now, you guys realize social media is a free tool that you can use to make money online. You are scrolling online anyway. Imagine if you could learn how to use your social media while you're scrolling online. Use 2 hours a day or even an hour a day, because the number one thing that you do is, the two things that you need to do to be able to earn an income is the content, and then tomorrow I'm going to discuss the other one. We'll see how far we go. That generates the income for you. Think about it, how you discover new brands, new products. How do you collect information? The way you get it is you go on TikTok, or you go on Facebook, or you go on Instagram. If you are searching for something, you're Googling it, right? So if you don't have an online presence, how are people going to find you? This is the number one thing that you need to do. But here's the catch, okay? Some people post online just for the sake of posting. They just post and say, okay, at least I'm there, I'm out there. Like, you've got your own business or you want to start your own business and you're thinking, okay, let me try this product. And you start posting, but you just post just to post. This is the mistake people make. I do content on a daily basis, and you will do content if you want to earn money online, because that's how people discover you, right? And the content needs to be intentional. You need to know who you're talking to. My perfect customer, guys, is a parent. Okay, I know who I'm talking to in my content. When I do videos, I talk to parents that are tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Parents that wanna they don't want to wake up one day not knowing their children because they always had to put work first. Why is that my perfect customer? Because I was there. I can relate. They can relate with me. You are not going to buy from someone you can't relate with, right? You're going to buy from someone that you know, like, and trust. But the only way that you're going to build that know, like, and trust is if you show up on social media regularly. Think about it quickly for a moment. Let's take a celebrity, for example. When you know a celebrity, okay, a celebrity you get to know because you always see them. So the very first time when you see them, they're very unfamiliar to you. You don't know them. You're like, oh, okay, what's this person doing, blah, blah, blah. But the more you see them, the more you form a type of relationship with them, especially if you like that person. Like, oh, I like this dude in this series or whatever. I like him. I'm going to follow him on Facebook or whatever. You build that familiarity, right? So if someone talks about John Doe and he's famous, you already know. And you're like, I know him. You don't personally know him, but you know of him and you know what he stands for. So with having an online presence, you need to know what you stand for. And here's how it works. When you create content, firstly, you need a product or a service that's in high demand. Now, when I tell people about $1 million I made in 6 months, guys, sometimes, to be honest, I don't even want to say it, because I had this lady on Facebook the day before yesterday. She said to me, oh, Lizelle, no, she didn't speak to me. She spoke of me, about me, to someone else and said, there's no way you can make $1 million in 6 months. So normally I don't entertain it, but I thought, oh, you know what? I remember feeling like that, thinking it is too good to be true. So I thought, let me explain it to her, okay? So I explained to her, because here's the thing. If you have a product or a service that's in high demand and you get 100% profit, that's how you can make that money. So I have a product, okay? My product is $900. Remember, I'm South African. So if I earn $900, guys, it goes into my bank account. It will go into your bank account if you are in this program, right? It's almost 17,000 South African rand. doesn't go to anyone else, it goes to you. So the $900 Legacy Builder is my absolutely best seller. It kicks the ball out of the park, like they say. So because I get 100% profit, right? That's how I was able to make that amount of money and still being able to make good money. What do I do with the content? The reason I do content every day is to drive traffic. Oopsie, I can actually do it like this. Is to drive traffic to my automated machine, right? So when you start your online business, you are going to have to name your business something. I called mine Daily Income with Lizelle because you get paid daily, right? So I called mine dailyincomewithlizelle.com. So you can call your business what you want, right? So your content, you create the content so that people can discover your product. Can you see that? Because now with your automated machine, what does automated machine mean? It means, guys, you're working smarter. Instead of me getting on the phone with 100 people, explaining to them what I do for a living, the product that I have that's going to teach them how to make money online. This product is going to teach them how to market their business. This product is a done for you business. So you don't need a product. You don't need a service. You don't need to know how to do digital marketing because this product is all in one. You get a completed done for you business. So if you want to start today and you want to make money online and not wait for it, and learn and earn at the same time, you can start today, right? So instead of getting on the phone and telling people all about how this works and trying and making a sale happen through talking to someone, I just show them to my domain, which is my automated machine. Because what happens here? What happens is as soon as they enter the email address here, like I said to you this morning, you can communicate with that person, number one. But the first thing that happens, guys, when you put your email address in there, you get an email from me while I'm sitting on my live, right? That's my automated system already giving you the information that you need because you showed interest. I don't have to call you, WhatsApp you, get on the phone with you, DM you. I don't have to do that. That's why I always say, guys, I will never contact you first. If you are ready to change your future, you are going to come put your email address in there. So you're going to get an email from me. You're going to get free access to my community. You're going to get a free 6-step guide to online success video series that I did that tells you about digital marketing, absolutely free, okay? So what's going to happen when your email address is in there? You discovered me through my content. You saw a video of me, or maybe you saw an ad of me, or whatever, the way you came across one of my videos, my content. You went to my automated machine. Now you get that first very email, but you might now get that email and you are not yet ready. Okay, so this is what happens. You will get an immediate email from me, okay? You are going to get the email, and in that email, you are going to get a video explaining exactly how this works. It explains what you need to do to be able to start earning money online and the skills that you're going to learn. It explains it more in detail, okay? Now it's there. But maybe your customer is not yet ready to make the purchase, right? Because guys, there might be 100 coming to your automated machine every day, but it's not to say 100 is going to buy from you, right? What's going to happen is, according to our system, okay, 1 out of 20 that gets to your automated machine at least buys from you. 1 out of 13 buys from me now, okay? But when you start, you can't expect 1 out of 13 buying from you. But our system is proven, right? So it's not like, it might happen. Our system is proven that 1 out of 20 will purchase from you, okay? So 1 out of 20. So what happens is, maybe now 1 will purchase. Maybe they will purchase here. When they see what they like what they see, they have been ready for change, they want to learn more, they're ready to start their business, they will purchase. But what happens to the other 19 that is left, right? What happens to the 19? What happens is you take them on a journey in your email that's already automated. So these emails are templates that you get, right? That's already proven to convert. Mine converts at 65%, guys, Now, I know you're not going to know what funnel maybe means right now, but you're going to learn it inside here. This is a funnel that has been set up for you, right? This has already been set up. Well, it's actually a campaign that has been set up for you. There are templates in, so what you just do is you go put in your names, you go put in your story, you just change it to you, right? So what happens in this automated emails that your customer is getting? What happens is they're building the know, like, and trust with you. Because people buy from people they know, like, and trust. They want to get to know what it's all about, see if they like what they see, and then if they trust you, they will purchase from you, right? So what happens with the rest of the 19 is you will take them on this journey, but these emails, guys, are already set up for you. Isn't that amazing? And when someone purchases from you, let's say they go there and they purchase, they get immediately into their program. No waiting, no having to get on the phone with you. When they purchase, they are immediately inside their program, and the program takes them from step 1, step 2, step 3, and teach them step by step how to earn money online. And you know what I do? The system is already set up for you. There's a website that is done for you. That's where you pay the $29 for, because the company puts the website up for you. So there's no tech for you. And what I do for my clients, guys, is I do the connection, because how it normally works is when you purchase your product, your program, right? You're ready to start learning how to make money online. You purchase your program, then the company puts the website up for you, and you need to import all the funnels, right? I have a tech guy that does that for you. I pay that tech guy that does it for you, because I want to take away that headache, and I want to help you hit the road running, because I actually have a lot of people that are very scared of technology. I don't know why, but a lot of people that purchase from me are very scared of technology. Like, oh, Lizelle, I don't know tech. I'm so scared. I barely know a computer. And a lot of people, guys, want to ask me this question: do I need a laptop or do I need a phone? I work 95% from my phone. The only reason you need a laptop in the beginning is for that setup. But I take that headache away from you. I hope that is exciting. Is that exciting? Put a yes if it is. Because I know it's money out of my pocket, but I love it, because then I know you set up. You have absolutely no excuse. You don't have to worry about the tech. You can immediately start learning these skills so that you can start earning an income online, my friend. Imagine quickly for a moment. Imagine you get up in the morning, you have your cup of coffee or your tea or whatever you like drinking, and you get to decide how your day is going to look like. Because the 2 hours that you put in on a daily basis, you do around your family, around your schedule. You live life on your terms. Imagine you sitting in the morning having your coffee, and there comes a $900 ding on your phone, which is almost 17,000 South African Rand into your bank account. How would that make you feel? Let me know in the comments. How would that make you feel? Would that change your life? Would it change your life? I want to know how it's going to feel when you start getting that income daily, and you know you've already put in your 2 hours a day and income is coming in. How is that going to feel? Let me know in the comments there. Bassless. That's going to feel good, right? So the content that you create, and this is why creating content needs to be intentional, because you need to know who you're talking to, okay? We all can make money, guys. We all can make money, but if you are going to start wanting to make money and you're just gonna do what other people are doing and say what other people are saying and do the same videos like everyone else is doing, you're not gonna stand out. People aren't gonna be able to differentiate you from your market. If you know how to do your content correctly, you will know who you're talking to and you will stand out from the crowd. Let me give you an example. When I started, I just wanted to make income, okay? I was already busy, guys, in my beauty salon. I wasn't looking to work more. I was just looking to make an extra 20,000 a month. That was my goal. I was still thinking small. So when I started, I gave myself a month and I said, okay, I'm going to do this 2 hour workday thing, because this 2 hours for me was fantastic, because that meant I could do it in the evenings when I'm at home, because I didn't want to work more. Listen to me. I wanted just to make more money. That's because I was already working full time, but it wasn't enough. I was losing out time with my children, guys. I barely saw them. I was a no mother. Man, I was so depressed. So when I started with this, I was like, okay, I'll do it 2 hours in the evenings. But here's what happened. I started with this business. I did put in my 2 hours a day. And my goal was that by January of this year, I would have a well-oiled machine, because like with any new thing that you start, it's new, you're scared, right? You don't know what to expect. What was going through my mind was, yes, I could see everyone was making money with this. Everyone in digital marketing is making money, but what if it doesn't work for me? What if I put all the effort in and it doesn't work? What are people going to think of me when I put my face on social media? Now we've got faceless marketing. I mean, that is just excellent. Now we've got, because faceless marketing is booming at the moment, because a lot of people want to start building income for themselves online, but they're still working and they're not allowed to do an extra job, or they don't want their boss to know. So faceless marketing is booming at the moment. It's all about the message. You see the difference, why you need to be intentional with your content. You can sit and blab and show a nice picture, but if you are not intentional with your content, it's not gonna help. Now, yes, let me teach you how to create content, right? How content needs to look like, what it needs to look like, okay? So what we do with the content is, the number one thing that we use is we use a hook, okay? Think about it. You're scrolling through social media. Okay, I'm going to discuss 3 things for you, right? So you're scrolling through social media. You're going through TikTok, okay? And you're thinking to yourself, okay, blah, blah, blah. You're just scrolling. And all of a sudden, there's a hook on the screen. And it talks to you because you have been looking for a way to earn an income. You are so tired of your situation. It looks like everyone else is just doing well. And here you're sitting, you're just surviving. And you're so sick and tired of it, man. You're sick and tired of going to work every day, knowing you're working for peanuts. It's month end. You're already stressing. You're not looking forward to anything because you're already knowing your salary is not enough, right? So now you're scrolling through TikTok and you see maybe my video. And the video on top says, I'm going to share with you 3 tips on how to make money online. Let's just say, or maybe you are that parent as well, right? Sick and tired of being that no parent, and you're stressing because you don't know how you're going to pay the school fees at the end of the month. Now you come across my video, because that's who I talk to. Now on my video, my hook says, here's how parents can make money from home, okay? That's already going to click with you, because I know it was clicking with me like, oh my goodness, okay, there's something I can do from home, and it's parents. Okay, what is it? So the hook stops the scroll. And within this program, you get so many hooks that you can use, and we actually show you exactly how to do it. Even the training that I give, I do weekly training, guys, and we help you with this hook, okay? So you need to stop the scroll with the hook. Okay, so now you stop the scroll. Now you've seen the scroll and you're like, okay, this sounds interesting, how to make money from home. As a parent, I'm a parent, I want to make money from home. Okay, so now you stop the scroll and you listen to what this person is saying. Now that person needs to deliver on what they said, right? This is how you learn, by the way, how to do your content. So now you need to deliver on the hook. You need to talk, I now understand why you made $1 million. You are an inspiration. Thanks. Oh, Jane, thank you so much. You're making my day. Thank you, my friend. So you need to deliver on this hook, okay? This is where you start telling your story. Now, when I tell people, tell your story, I don't mean tell an 8-minute story of where you were, how rough you got brought up, and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about 1 or 2 sentences that you can share that your perfect customer is going to relate with. Because think about it. I want to give you this example. This is an example I regularly use in my training. If I sit here today with you and I've got 2 eggs in front of you, I'm just using an egg now, okay? And both eggs might look like the real thing. But how are you going to know which egg is real? If it breaks, right? How do you know when someone is being real on social media? How are you going to know? There's so many scammers out there. There's so many people telling you how to make money. How are you going to know? When you can see that person break. Now, when I say break, I don't mean like, I mean they are sharing from their own life experiences. They are being vulnerable. That is how you are going to get to know them. Because if I sit here, guys, and I just tell you, and I keep on telling you just about the $1 million I made, the house that I just bought. I mean, if you are in a bad financial situation, you're not going to relate with me. You're not going to want to hear from me if I just keep on telling you about the money I'm making. But if I can tell you that I got a letter from my child's school saying to me that I can't send her back to school if I don't pay the school fees and I didn't have the money to do it, you might relate. If I tell you that I had debt collectors phoning me every single day, that later on I switched my phone off, you might be relate, right? If I can tell you about I relied on Wi-Fi to be able to connect with my phone because I couldn't pay my phone bill. I was so depressed because I always had to say no to my children because I couldn't even, especially after COVID, I could barely afford the necessities, right? So if I talk to you about that and about my heart as a mother that broke that day when my child gave me that letter from the school, and I knew she read it, I could see it in her eyes, the embarrassment that she was feeling that the school said she can't come back to school if her mother doesn't pay the school fees. You can see my vulnerability then, right? I always say this, when you go to a party, okay? Let's say you go to a braai, because we South Africans, we love to braai, okay? Let's say you go to a braai. And now you get to the braai and you don't know anyone there. And you're like, okay, hi. And you're very quiet. And now this lady comes and sits next to you and she's like, oh, my life is just so perfect and everything that she says is just so perfect and she looks like that nothing is wrong in her life, blah, blah, blah. Are you going to share your heart with her or feel comfortable with her? Can I get a no for those who agree with me? Are you going to share your heart with her? Or even feel like you can share a little bit of yourself? Or are you going to sit there and also pretend? You're probably going to sit there and also pretend. But the moment she starts opening up about her life, maybe she's got a difficult child and she just doesn't know, and she sits there and she says, oh my goodness, I've got a child with ADHD and she's struggling to study in school and I just don't know how to help her. I feel so powerless as a mother. If you are going through the same thing or you can relate, what happens? All of a sudden you start sharing that with her. Oh my goodness, I know exactly what you're talking about. My child is exactly the same, or maybe your sister's child is exactly the same. There's a conversation going, you're already getting to like her, know her, and trust her because she's opened up, right? This is why it's important in your content, guys, to be you, to be relatable. Because if you can't be relatable, they're just going to scroll by, right? And this is what you learn inside this program. You learn, and I also give you that in my training. You learn how to use a good hook. And by the way, you do all of this in 1 minute. Yep, in 1 minute. 1 minute videos, even less, okay? The other content that you can create is like a 15-second video where you don't talk on it, but you've got like writing on the screen, right? And this is what we teach you as well. So you deliver on that hook, okay? By being relatable. Okay. So the third thing that you do with your content, guys, is you use a CTA. Now, a CTA is what we call a call to action, okay? A CTA is you tell people now what to do. So now they've seen your hook, their scroll has been stopped. Now they've listened to your story. Can you see the power of just being you? Can you see it? Is it just me? Put a yes if you can, because I always try and explain it in the best way possible. Because everyone thinks, guys, they have to be like someone to be able to make money online and to do good content. But it's just the opposite. It's if you try and be like everyone else that you're not going to be successful. But if you can be you and you can be relatable and know who you're talking to, you just need to be you, right? Awesome. I'm not the only one. So the call to action is what you use to tell the person, okay, what happens next? They've seen your hook. They can relate with you. They are interested, okay? They want to know how they can get involved, how they can also start learning how to make money online. I'm taking me as an example. So the call to action is you tell them what to do. Where can they find more information? Where can they start learning what this is all about? And you show them to your automated system. Because once they're in your automated system, they're going to get to know and like you even more in your emails. Some people immediately like it. And they've been so ready, you know, they've gone on TikTok today, they are so ready to change their future. They hear you say, man, I can make money online. They see it. They're like, let me purchase, let me start. But some take longer because you get 4 types of buyers, right? Hello, how's it going, Reese? Hello, accountability partner. Reese is all the way from the US. By the way, guys, this is what you get to be a part of. You get to be a part of a global community of over 35,000. And then I have created my own community, a South African community that I created. But we are people like from all over already in my South African community. Isn't that awesome? So I give weekly training inside my community, guys, to help you. I don't get paid to do it. I help you because I want to, because that's my why. My why is to help South Africa change her generational wealth. I'm helping 1,000 people this year to leave their 9 to 5, be present, stay-at-home parents, and be able to earn a full-time income from home. That's what I'm doing this year. Do you recommend Faceless for TikTok or Instagram? Carol, that is a good question. I recommend Instagram because Instagram is wildly successful now with faceless marketing. It's so booming right now on Instagram because here's the difference. On TikTok, it's all about business. It's all like in your face and do it, and they want to get the information quickly. And it also depends on who your perfect customer is. Okay, I have a lady. Her perfect customer is women. Right? So, and she's also going faceless. And I said to her, Instagram is your best because on Instagram, people want to be nurtured. They want to feel cozy. They want to be hugged. They want to be in a cotton ball, you know. And on Instagram, there's actually many, many ways that you can add a lot of value with only putting a video or a reel up with 1 or 2 liners, and you put the value inside the description box. And I actually show you how to do that as well. All right, have you got any questions for me, guys? Any questions? Let me know if you do want to see inside the community or inside the program what it looks like. I haven't shown that in a while because what I normally say is you know exactly where to go. If you go here to my email list or there in my bio and you enter your email, you're going to get the full Monty, my friend. Okay, you're going to get it all. Plus, you're going to get my free 6-step guide to online success. And guys, listen to what I'm saying. Today is Wednesday. It's almost the end of the month. Why are you still sitting on the fence? Imagine where you can be if you start today. Because December is just around the corner. You still have to go through some training. You still have to take it all in. You know, I don't know about you, but when I started with my business, I wanted to get ahead as quick as possible. I wanted to, like with any new job that you start. That new day when you start your job, let me know, put a me in the comments if you can relate. Or is it just me? Because when I used to, in my previous, you know, in the history, in my past, I would start a new job and I would do everything to get to know where do they keep the coffee, where they keep the sugar. Okay, what do I need to do? Show me what to do. I wanted to learn as quick as possible so that I can feel comfortable as quick as possible and know how it all worked. And that is why December last year, when I started, I gave myself a month to get inside the program, learn all these new skills, and just get to know my way around. And my goal was that within 4 weeks, I want a well-oiled machine. And guess what happened at 4 weeks? At 4 weeks, I got my first sale. At the 5th week, I already made double. And by 5 weeks, I left my full-on beauty salon to be a stay-at-home mom, and I work a 2-hour workday. And I've made over 1.5 million since, guys. All in this year. Because of this program. The question is never if the program works. The program works. The question is, are you willing to work and put in the effort? My goal is to master my online skills. Awesome. When you started, how long did it take you to make your sales or earnings? At 4 weeks. But I have someone now that started with me on Monday, and she had her first sale yesterday. It's all mindset. It's all mindset. I think actually it's now better than ever for 2 reasons to join. Because number one, the South African Rand is very strong. I paid almost 17,000 in total for my $900 program, right? I think the Rand is now, if you pay it now, it's like 16,200, right? That's on the Legacy Builder. There are other ones. There's a $100 one, a $300 one, a $600 one, and a $900 one. And the second reason is digital marketing is not that foreign concept anymore. People are actually, it's a familiar term already. Where in the beginning, when I started, I didn't know what digital marketing was. I had to Google what it meant. And it was a foreign concept to most of the people. Where now people are already familiar with it. It's like, okay, yeah, digital marketing. Oh yes, I can make money online. So it's now even the best time ever to get started, right? All right, let me see. I want the free 6-step guide to get ahead in digital sales. Well, you do that then, Reese. Just get into my email list. I admire you and your giving heart. Oh, thank you. Oh my word, great minds. I also did my planning to talk about this today on my live. This is now, wow. Awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Yep, looking forward to everyone's life that will change. Yes, Reese, you are in Utah, but it's USA, hey? It is USA, isn't it? Alright, op watter program het jy begin? Ek's op die tweede week van elke dag. Post faceless. I started on, she's asking on which program did I start? I started on the $600 one. Because when I started, the Legacy Builder wasn't launched yet. But here's what happened when the Legacy Builder launched. In the first week of April, guys, we launched the Legacy Builder. In my very first week, I made 120,000 South African Rand. Is that crazy? Or is that crazy? Because the Legacy Builder is the #1 seller. Because what's different to the Legacy Builder, look, you can make money on each single program. All the programs are nice. All the programs are good. But the Legacy Builder, I mean, think about it. How many $100 sales are you going to have to do to get to a $900 sale? My minimum is a $900 sale. I can sit here and promise you guys, that is my #1 seller, is a 900 because of what you get inside it. With the Legacy Builder, you get 4 income streams. So you can sell then the $100, the $300, the $600, and the $900. If you purchase the $100 one, you can only sell that one. If you purchase the $300, you can sell the 100 and the 300. If you purchase the $600 one, you can sell 100, 300, and 600. But the $900 one, you only pay $900 and you can sell all 4. Where if you had to go buy each of them individually, it would cost you $1,900. That is why it's so amazing. And not just that, it's because of the training that you get inside. Think about it as with Varsity, right? I don't know if that's a good example. Each course, like the Launchpad is $100. It's more like it's launching into your business. You're getting your free automated machine with it, okay? So you get your free automation. You start learning the skills on how to market online. Then the Passive Daily Blueprint, which is a $300 one. That's the one where you learn how to add additional passive income streams. You learn there how to get into the mind of your perfect customer. The $600 one, you get everything plus extra. Go check it out on my website. It's actually in detail. When you go in here, you're going to get an email. In that email that I send you when you enter your email address here, you will get a link to my website. On my website, it's actually broken down exactly what you get. So if you want to build a legacy for your family, you maybe want to create your own digital product later. Maybe you want to create your own digital program. Maybe you want to have your own community. You're going to learn that in the Legacy Builder. You're going to learn how to do affiliate marketing in the Legacy Builder as well. Okay, so let me recap quickly. This is one of the things I do every day, guys, that I've just broken down for you, okay? We do 4 things a day that you're going to have to do in 2 hours a day, and why you get to make income. Can you understand better why content is one of the things that you do every day? Because this is how you get discovered. This is how you get discovered. You are driving traffic to your automated machine. This is why you are only why you can only work 2 hours a day, okay? So we create a hook on the screen. You're gonna deliver on that hook. You're gonna be relatable because you're gonna be you and not try and be someone else. And you are going to use a CTA. So you're gonna tell people where to go if they're interested, right? All right. Oh, thanks, Precious. She says I'm beautiful. In the beginning, did you start faces or did you start with videos showing your face? I started with videos. I started from the beginning and I was flippin' scared. Can I just be honest? I was scared because I was thinking, what are people going to think of me? What if I start this and I put myself out there and it doesn't work? But I remember thinking to myself, I don't care what other people were saying because they didn't know what I was struggling with. They did not know that I was praying in my heart for a way out of my circumstances. So for me, this was an answer to prayer. So for me, it wasn't about other people, although I was very scared of what people were going to think. And people say to me, oh, it's too good to be true, blah, blah, blah. If I had to listen to all of them, I would not be a millionaire by now, I can promise you. Because my own family, my friends didn't understand it because they just didn't know what they didn't know, right? It was a foreign concept, like apps, all these apps that are making our lives easier. We don't understand how it works, but we see it happen. So what happened was they just saw it happen. They saw, oh, Lizelle's buying a new house. Oh, her and her husband is now moving to a new house on the river. It's going well. She's at home, but she's making a lot of money. They could see it happen in my life, right? So I started with my face, and I remember just thinking to myself, it's now or never. I was too scared of staying in the same situation because I knew if I wasn't going to break through and have that courage of just do it, right? I wasn't willing to sit in the same position. I wasn't willing to let that opportunity pass me by, guys. I wanted to know, and my goal was, if this is not going to work, right? If this is not going to work, it's going to be the program's fault, not mine. Because I put that pressure on myself and said, I will make this work. I will follow this 2-hour workday. If it doesn't work, there's something wrong with the program. Well, it surprised me completely because never in my entire life did I think I would not work full-time anymore. Because when I started with this, I thought I was going to do it on the side. Thanks, Lindy. Thanks for it, my friend. But now, Faceless wasn't that big when I started anyway. Maybe I would have started Faceless, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't. All right. Awesome tips. Oh, I'm so glad. All right, guys, I'm going to have to hop off here. So tomorrow, I'm going to discuss the second thing, okay? So today, we spoke about the content that you do within your 2-hour workday. You get a hook, you deliver the CTA. Today, we talked about how you are going to be discovered, okay? And this is part of the things that you do in a 2-hour workday. You post 3 pieces of content every day. Now, these 3 pieces of content, one can be a 15-second video, one can be a 45-second video, and the other one can be a minute video, okay? When are your trainings? The trainings are already inside the program, so you can do it on your own pace, but we do have 5 mentoring calls during the week. So in my community, I do 2 training calls a week. And then we have the global community too, that's got the training. So you actually have the ability to jump on a live call and ask your questions. This is what makes it different than any other course. You're not being left on your own. You are with a community, right? So tomorrow we're going to discuss the next thing that you do within your 2-hour workday. So if you do want the info, I'm going to email it, this YouTube. I'm going to put this on YouTube, and then I'm going to email the link to you so that you can follow along. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow is going to be fire, 8 o'clock here. If you do want to start with your business today, you are going to be part of our mentoring call that we've got tonight and tomorrow. No, sorry, I think it's tomorrow. You're going to be part of that mentoring call, and you're also going to be a part of my group that I'm doing for all the newbies, okay? So what I do is I have a special meeting for all the newbies because I help you just shave off the learning curve so that you can get started the right way. And also, I get my tech guy to set you up. So you're not going to even have to worry about any tech issues. All right, so I'm excited for you guys because if our lives can change, your life can change as well. Guys, I'll see you. Have an awesome day.